The Lifebinder keeps Maev up. It was going to be a close thing.
And healing, what? Get out of, no! No!
Triple stun again. Big flanks coming out from the Blaze.
It's a death metal, though.
Death metal into the double, triple kill.
Oh my gosh, okay, they jumped into draft. I told them that they had to wait to do the video, but they didn't wait. Okay, so we don't have any time, so we gotta jump right into draft here. Sorry, everyone, but I hope you liked the video. Also, there was no sound. Where was the sound? Ugh. Anyways. Okay, they haven't banned yet, so we're all good. I told them to wait! My goodness. Okay, so let's get into it. First bands coming out here, we have Jaina, followed by Ana, and Anubarak, followed by Zeratul. Pretty common bands here. Zeratul is, Zeratul is a fiend in the right hands, and Ana is just deals an insane amount of burst healing here. Alright, so prioritizing the Grey main, so wondering if we're probably going for a burst combo, but also Grey main is really good at just clearing out camps. As well as pretty much anything else. Okay, so the next thing we have up is Gul'dan, followed by Diablo, which Diablo on this map is a really scary pick. Lots of walls to bounce against. Okay, but we have some really, really nice control here now with Johanna being picked up by Tassadar and the Lucio for those burst shields. The burst shields, however, don't protect against the Gul'dan poison. I believe it will still be there. But the Lucio heals are fantastic against the poison, so... Okay, and we're getting a target on our solo laner here with a Thrall, which is an interesting ban. Thrall does have a lot of great sustain for that solo lane, and follow up with the Johanna and Grey main, so I can understand. I like the Alex ban. A lot of teams have been getting kind of wrecked with the dragon on the shrine. So, I do like that ban. Alright, so let's see. We still need a healer and a solo laner, as well as one more form of damage. We've been seeing a lot of a Raynor. Okay. I was thinking Raynor. Raynor would be pretty good against this, but Anduin is good, and we have Chen coming out from Lunchbox, so we've been practicing with that, and Chen is just irritating, especially if he gets on that back line, and his trait, or his,
With every death comes honor, redemption. The light abandons no man.
Interesting. I wonder if some teams have been watching A Division here. So we have a double healer with that Anduin and Uther bruiser. Uther's more of a bruiser here. But Uther is... I like the Uther versus the Chen in particular. Those stuns and the Divine Storm to try to Oh my gosh, did I seriously get that wrong? No way. Did I seriously? Oh my god. Alright, let me... I'm sorry. Those two names, like, mess with me. Oh my god, you're right. It's so funny, too, because I had Lurk Patrol up. And then I, like, second-guessed myself. Where is... I'm sorry, guys. I told them to wait so I could fix this all. They didn't wait for my video. They didn't wait for me to fix this. No one's waiting for me. Anyways, it shouldn't take too long because boop, boop. Look at that. I'm sorry. I blame it on the teams for being impatient when I told them to wait. All right. Anyways, let me... Okay, this is good. I told them I was going to test my video. I told them I was going to do a lot of things and they didn't wait for me. I'm sorry. I feel really bad about that. For some reason, I even asked, like, no, now the title is wrong. Everything is bad. I'm sorry, I'm updating it, Lurk. Okay, everything should be updated. I'm sorry. It's alright, whatever. You guys are so eager to kill each other. You're gonna give me 2 seconds to change things. Alright. Anyways, I am so sorry and I will make it up to you somehow. I'm not sure. I mean, I already let you win the coin flip, so... Anyways... On the blue team, we have Tickle Me Tassadar. Boom Boy is on Johanna. Kirua on Lucio Sirinian. He told me how to pronounce it. Oh my god, this is a day. Okay, it's on Greymane Ogle on Hanzo. And on Lurk Patrol, we have Gunny on Gul'dan, FPS Nate on Diablo, Ace on Uther, Ector on Anduin, and Harnock on Artanis. Also, I forgot to introduce Lunchbox because he was already in the top when all this happens. Oh my gosh, it is one of those blonde days. One of those blonde days. All right, nice flip out of the Diablo into the stun by the Uther, but the leap from the Hanzo gets him out of harm's way. Also, please tell me if anything else is screwy, since I was given about 2 seconds to get everything up and going. Oh yeah, I wanted to see, okay. Interesting, okay, we're going target practice. Target practice gives you the longest range in the game. I'm pretty sure, actually, it's the longest range in the game, but you also have to hit every single hero at least 3 times in order to complete the quest, which is a little harder on such a big map. Artanis will be the hardest one to hit, but during the shrine fights, he'll be able to maybe get that done, but we'll see how fast he does it. I'm personally a scatter arrow builds lover. Alright, so grabbing these camps. Lurk Patrol doing a good job here. Alright, Kiruya is in kind of a bad position and he is deleted. That is not where you want to be, darling. Alright, first shrine of the game popping up. I'm sorry guys, I'm like all wonky now because of the mishap. I feel absolutely terrible. Remember my blonde moments here. But I'll make it up to you by giving you my luck. Alright, so with that pick on the Lucio, they were able to get the nice start on this shrine here. Lunchbox trying to harass that Gul'dan in the back, but his team is there peeling him, and this is exactly what you need to do with that Chen when he comes in. Help your back line out. Don't let that Chen just go whaley-pataily on the back. Alright, getting a nice leap over on the Punisher. They're just going to look to get this front wall down. Artanis rotated top in order to get the soak and get a nice level lead up on Tickle Me Tassadar. I am actually really starting to like this Anduin plus Uther comp that these teams are pulling out here. Is a lot of CC. And because of that, you see like here, this one can be a little bit more challenging to get because you have to get close enough, you know, to hit with the Fell Flame. But because he has that support and because he's able to do this, which will give him a lot more corruption. I mean, I always go that one because, you know, no fear. Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. I hope my title got updated. Please let me know if it didn't. Alright, once again, the nice stun on Kaluuya from that Diablo. And that's what I was talking about during the draft. Diablo on this map, there are so many beautiful corners in order to stab people against. But yeah, I am really loving this double support with the Uther. Uther, look, there goes down the stun. Alright, well, he does have a leap, so he's able to get out of whatever stun. Extra was a little bit farther behind, so he wasn't able to have that follow-up, but that's exactly what they would want to go for. Alright, Ace taking a little bit of damage, but we have double healer here. There goes the pop down from Uther, and I want to actually check what Uther's abilities are. Huh. Okay, so he's going for the hammer build, just getting more stuns out. And Guardian of the Ancient Kings, I like that, especially versus the Johanna. But that's really, well, they're all. So, Lurk Patrol. Thanks, Kat. Darn. I'm having a blonde morning, so. Played a few games in Storm League, and I was just playing like poo. Just off. My day is just off today. It's an off day. Alright, but see, I told you I'm making it up by spreading my bunny luck to Lurk Patrol. So they're doing a fantastic job right now, like getting level 10. And speaking of level 10, let's take a look at our talents. And I just, see, this is what I'm loving about this Uther comp. Look, we have the Light Bomb into the Divine Storm, which he hasn't even used. Ogle's able to get a leap out of there. Fear goes down onto that Chen. But yes, okay, so we have Fear, Light Bomb, Suppression Pulse, Apocalypse, and Divine Storm. You can see the combo potential from this team. Right, and on the side of Tickle Me Tass, we have Dragon's Arrow, Earth, Storm, Wind, and Fire, or Storm, Earth, Wind, and Fire. I need to know the correct order of that. It's because I'm from the future. Isn't that the weirdest thing to think about? It's so weird. Alright, anyways, we have Blessed Shield on Johanna, Sound Barrier on Lucio, and Cursed Bullet on Greymane. Alright, look at that. Ace is just looking for that stun. He finds it on Ogre there, and Ogre's taking a lot of damage. Chloe there, able to heal him up though. Lucio needs to... The funny thing about Lucio, and there goes the down the Apocalypse, followed by the stuns out of Anduin, and the Dragon Arrow coming out, trying to get Lunchbox out of there. Divine Storm now is following. Everybody just getting stunned. FPS Nate taking a lot of damage in the back there, but his double healers are there, ready to heal him up in his level 1 trait. Wait, how did Chen die to Chen? I don't understand how that happens. Did you see that? Was I not the only one that saw that? Chen dying to Chen? And once again, Ogre taking a lot of damage. That fear actually might have saved him. Nope. It did not. It almost did, though. Man, you guys have no idea, though. Every time I go to try to schedule, like, a match, I have to, like...
Red team has summoned a frozen Punisher.
Huh? I don't understand what you guys are talking about. Oh, I guess you're 30 seconds behind me. But also in the future. Alright, Light Bomb going down on the Gul'dan. Nice peel. Oh my gosh, I love seeing that because I have been playing, I usually play the mage or the healer, and Chen have just been getting on top of me. Alright, whoa, nice counter kill, nice counter from everyone here, but what I was going to say, the Light Bomb onto the Gul'dan to peel off the Chen was a good strategy, but the Greymane and everyone else was there, and the Punisher not able to do much. Nice counter kills made it so they weren't able to push in liked it. Wait, what? I don't understand. His stagger causes him to be the damage source. It still gives... I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. What I don't understand about the stagger. Okay. I don't play any Chen. His new ability is stagger, which delays the damage but turns into... Oh. Wakarimashita. Nice 4-person stun from Johanna. Chen up top, trying to deal with this push from this Merc camp here. Artanis versus Chen, though. Let's get the puppies coming out. I wasn't playing 2 months ago. I wasn't playing when the Chen rework started. Plus, I don't play bruisers or tanks. The only thing I know about bruisers and tanks is that Chen really hurts when he jumps on top of me. Oh, nice pull from Anduin there. Well, thank you for clearing up that mystery, because I've seen it a few times and I've always wondered, like, how did he kill himself? I don't understand. Artanis is doing a nice job of pushing in on this top fort here, but we're starting to get a rotation. Nice swap, although I'm not entirely sure if you wanted that swap. Suppression pulse going down. The team is there. Ace is looking. He's ready for that target. He's going for that Chen. Nice damage, though, from the Gul'dan here. Oh, my gosh, that flip. He must have used his leap. Everybody is gunning for him. They are looking for that Hanzo booty, and he does have quite a cute booty. Dragon Arrow going out, trying to delay the inevitable the slows from the Diablo, and the damage is Kalua able to keep Ogul alive. I don't know. He's got to have his flip up pretty soon, and he doesn't. He goes down. All right, we have 16 from Lurk Patrol. I want to read your guys' comments about the Chen thing, but things are happening. It's hard to read at the same time. Okay, now Gul'dan is going to be starting to put out the wailing of that damage with that Ruinous Affliction. Also, he did already finish his quest. I didn't actually see when he finished his quest, but I feel like it was pretty early.
Red team has destroyed a fort.
Ah, thank you, Caladoran, for that tidbit on the Chen. Okay. I see. Thank you. Very much appreciate the information. All right, 16 is picked up from Tickle Me Tassadar, so let's see what we can get. Dragon's Arrow go down. Chen is in the back, but he gets annihilated by that Diablo being right on top of it. Lucio is soon to follow. Divine Storm going down, and Johanna is next and not long for this world, and no one on the side of Lurk Patrol went down. I am loving this double healer comp. And Gul'dan deals so much damage. Do not underestimate the damage of Gul'dan. Actually, I kind of want to take a look at it right now. Yeah, look at that damage from Gul'dan. 100,000 siege damage, 51,000 hero damage. He has about 20,000 more than the top one on the other team. And everyone else. And they are starting to chunk through this first keep. Maybe look at... No. Let's just go for this keep. Nope, they are pushing in. If they can get a kill, they can definitely do something. Punisher jumping onto Lunchbox in the back there. Unstoppable pop for Johanna. He's trying to go in there, but every single time he tries to go in, Diablo is just there and ready to displace him, making sure that he cannot get anything off. And here we go. 15 minutes, and the core is being shredded into giant pieces. I think we're seeing an Uther Bruiser comeback, baby. All right, nice job, everybody. I need to fix my draft here really quick, so give me just a moment while you guys can take a look at the numbers here while I try to find Lurk Patrol's insignia. Is it this one? Oh. Okay, I find copy, paste. What? That is not it. No! Get out of here, weird. I'm having a hard time here. I'm having a hard time. I'm trying to copy and paste. There we go. By the way, I love your guys'... You are taken seriously! I'm trying to fix it! Cute and perfect, and you guys can see. I gave you my bunny. I gave you my bunny luck. I gave you my bunny luck. What else do I have to do to be forgiven? What else do I have to do to be forgiven? I do really love your logo. It's really cute. Awkward cutoff. What was the awkward cutoff? I beg of your forgiveness. Alright. Wait, they won, so wait. Yeah, it's easier to message. Hi, Avocado. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Falcomir. Nice to see you again. Also, Seventh Ace. Nice to see you here. Enough with the potatoes in my stream. Oh. I was mid-sentence and cut to the scene. Score screen. Guys, that's because I'm like freaking out right now. I think everything looks okay now. Everything should be good. And I made it I made it up to you by giving you my bunny luck. So I don't know much what else I can do for your forgiveness, Lurk Patrol. I had a really, really strong urge to say plug walk right then. To say, I don't know how much I can ask for your forgiveness, plug walk, just to troll you guys, but I didn't. I'm sorry. No, Nate! Get back in there. Alright. Alright. You guys are cute. Also, now I really want an avocado roll. It's all your fault. Alright. This time we're super ready. It's 1-up for Lurk Patrol. It's 1-up for Lurk Patrol. Alright, Lurk Patrol. Wait, yes. Okay, Lurk Patrol picked the map, I believe. Yes, and Tickle Me Tass I wanted first pick. Oh my goodness. I can't stop laughing. Oh my gosh. Alright. He was molded into it. Alright, so speaking of British, we have a first ban on Diablo here. Yay! Thank you for the cheer. Only play Naz. Every single time you come in here and cheer for me, I very much appreciate it. And of course we have an Anubarak follower, because Anubarak, if he gets through, he can be a menace, may I tell you. Diablo also, they did not like that Diablo from that last match, as we can clearly see, because Diablo had some wonderful flips, especially on that Chen in the back, and they did not like that Gul'dan either. Although I think the thing that they should really fear is the Uther. The Uther and Anduin was absolutely fantastic. Don't you agree, my lovely chat friends? You know, I heard Alaska is actually a beautiful place, so you really shouldn't down it. Alright, so last time the Thrall was banned, and this time they really wanted it, and they even took first pick, so they definitely prioritizing that Thrall. I guess they didn't like the Chen very much. Alright, and we have a Kelthos and an ETC pickup from Nate and Gunny here, getting our wizard. Nope, we're not getting a first pick Joe, we're getting a first pick Thrall, although you don't know that because you're 30 seconds behind, aren't you? Yes, you are. And Anna was actually allowed to get through, so she is now picked up by Kahlua. And this has turned into a British stream because somebody made a comment, and it is going to be going on for the entire match, and you can enjoy it and appreciate my acting abilities. Alright, also we have Jaina. So a nano-boosted Jaina could be quite scary. Mr. Dorf is banned. Oh my gosh, saying Mr. Dorf in a British accent is one of the best things ever. And now I'm really sad that he's banned because I would love to say Mr. Dorf every single time he leaps in, but it's not going to happen because he got banned. So I'm wondering what the ban is going to be here. That Anduin and the Uther, I really think were quite a menace. But instead they go for the Lucio. I mean, I'm absolutely loving the place that Anduin is in at the moment. Yep, and see, they don't even care. We're like, ban that Lucio. We're just gonna take Anduin in his cheeky costume that he wears. He looks like a total douche. Actually, that one is not as bad as the blue one. The blue one, he looks like a total douche. Can we all agree that Anduin looks like a total douche in that blue outfit? Alright, so we have Lurk as the solo laner versus the Thrall. I really need to do some studying on the Thrall versus on the solo laners and tanks and stuff, but that's going to happen after I pass my exam to become a teacher in the state of California, because that's going to be a lot of well, what is the word? It's been such a long time. Yeah. Alright, and we have Ogle on the Lunara in the back there. So let's see, is Ace going to pull out his Uther again? I mean, really, I don't think you don't. I think that it was very good. And we have Kalthos once again. And no, we're going to get an Alarak. Interesting. Once again, we have a lot. My old grandma voice? What are you talking about? No. No old grandma voices. If you want, I will definitely take a voice request, but for this game in particular, we're going with British because somebody said something a long time ago in this chat, and now it's going to be British for the entire thing. And you're going to love it. Alright, here we go. Let's pop into this game here. And believe me, I don't think you want your my old grandma voice, because it will probably get very irritating very quick. But I can do a really cute frog voice if you want. It's like a frog robot voice. I do it for my my favorite thing. All right, Lurk Patrol is up 1 game, and I have to say that I like Lurk Patrol's draft. I am a little bit terrified of the Ana Jaina with the nano boost there, but I do like the composition out of Lurk Patrol. There's a lot of very terrifying things on the side. We have some nice follow-ups that we can get from the Kalthos and the Anduin and the Alarak. Yeah, there's going to be a lot. Alright, anyways, let's introduce our teams here. On Tickle Tass side, we have Broomboin, starring as Johanna, Karua, starring as Anna, Lunchbox, starring as Thrall, Cyrenian, starring as Jaina, and Ogle, the maybe great sometimes, starring as Lunara. Give me a hearty ha for Tickle Tass. I'm sorry, I had to take a moment to pause my brain. Okay. And on the red team, sporting a nice red color actually, we have Ace on Alarak, we have Gunny starring as Kalthos, Ekta starring as Anduin, Harnock starring as Leoric the janitor, and FPS Nate starring as ETC. Let's get some bunny hype up in here for Lurk Patrol. They came out swinging quite fantastically on their first game, so let's see if they can pull us out with a 2-0. Ooh, interesting. Okay, I like the flank from Lunchbox there, trying to get the stun onto the Kalthos. We got to get our rotations. We got to start getting our rotations down here though, because currently right now, Tickle Tass is a little ahead in their rotations. But yes, as you were mentioning before, Kedadon, the creepy hand, I actually don't know the name of that talent, the creepy hand into the Thrall is very good sustain, so it'll be an interesting matchup in the bottom there. Some damage going down onto FPS Nate here. And a very, very early camp taken from Ekta and Kalthos over there. Well, 8 months ago was 8 months ago. It's a new month here. Avocado. Alright, so actually they're actually sniffing this out, but Ogle needs to be very careful because if he gets silenced there, but the Kathos does go down. Are they able to get anything on Ector? But the blue team was able to get in there and steal that camp. Fantastic awareness from Ogle in particular. I'm sure he's the one that noticed that was going on. I mean, we didn't see Kathos for a while, so it was a very, very good awareness on the side of Tickle Me Tassadar. That has to feel bad. I mean, they were working on that camp for quite a long time. So I liked the awareness that they noticed they were missing. Good job. And we have a turn-in of the gems here. I don't think too many... I didn't even see what happened, but Ekta was not there in time to help him out. Lunchbox though took quite a bit of damage. The Ana is what you definitely want to keep out for. Yeah. TMT is having very nice rotations right now, actually. Unstoppable popped as soon as the Alarak goes in for that silence. Nate is taking quite a lot of poison damage from that Lunara, able to get pop on the well and get okay, but they are on the back foot right now, definitely. All of the gates are actually getting pretty far forward by that wave clear from the Jaina. I don't know, it was hard to see. It's just that TMT is doing just a nice rotations. They really are. Swing and a miss from that sleep dart, but it was enough to get him to back away from turning in here. Thrall versus Lurk in the bottom. Oh no! That was just by a minuscule but he is able to get out and the rest of the team rotates down and gets Leoric instead. That silence missing was huge and it was just by like a margin, if anything. Alright, and Tickle Me Tassadar is able to get the first turn in of the game, and they are doing a fantastic job on all this wave clear, their rotations, they're very, very solid, pulling it together after that first loss. Alright, here goes, stun onto Ogle here. They don't have 10s yet, so nice silence, but oh my gosh. He actually got pushed back out of the damage for just a moment, and that was able to get him there. But Boom Boy also getting there and rotating on that to get that condemnation down to get them off of his gear. Nice team play coming back from TMT here. Root going down on the ETC. Oh my god. He thought he was going to be out of there, but the nice pull from Andrew in there, getting his cow out of a precarious predicament. However, Lurk Patrol is doing a fantastic job of clearing these lanes. Nice defense here. They're able to save every single one of their forts right now, which will give them a nice momentum when they get their own turn in. If they can get their own turn in. And they are starting to stockpile those gems. They definitely have a lot of gems. Boom Boy almost getting those gems in, but sees that his team is in peril and comes over to peel for them. I absolutely love the love. okay, Avocado, I was also on a hiatus, so I'm completely new to like the Chen reworks and whatever is going on. Nice gravity lapse from the KT. They need to have better follow-up here because that was a beautiful gravity lapse, but we just did not have a follow-up on it. However, it did make him back off, and maybe they'll be able to get a turn in. Oh, ATC in a not exactly entirely perfect position here, but he is able to slide out. Ogle getting on top of that Alavac here. You want to see the Leo build? Alright, let's take a look. In fact, we have our ultimates out, so we can take a look at everything. So, let's go over the ultimates first, and then we can take a look at that Leo build. So, we have Ring of Frost coming out from Jaina. We have our Nana Boost from Anna, which we are going to see on top of that Jaina, which is going to be pretty deadly. We have Blessed Shield coming out from Johanna, Leaping Strike from Lunara, Sundering from Thrall, and on the Patrol side we have Entomb, Phoenix. What is that? Oh, Holy Salvation. Oh, there goes down a beautiful Ring of Frost, and Anduin is not there in order to do... Oh, Anduin was in that Ring of Frost. A nice Ring of Frost from that Jaina. Getting almost everybody caught in it. Yes, of course, I just popped it up, but you probably won't see it for 30 seconds. I'll hold it up there for a while, though, just to make sure you get a good look at it. So, yes, we had that Holy Word Sanctification. However, he was not able to do it. He should have well, definitely pop it before that. Pop it as soon as... what am I saying? Pop it in the counter to that Ring of Frost. It is a very good counter to Ring of Frost, actually, that Salvation. Alright, and we have Counter-Strike and Mosh Pit. I believe the Sundering is actually probably picked up as a counter to that Mosh Pit. They really don't have a lot. Well, no, they have Blessed Shield as well. However, Johanna is usually the one that is inside the Mosh Pit, if anything. And we also have Sleep Dart, so maybe not. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, there we go. That is exactly what we need. Nice Entomb onto the Thrall there, followed by the damage coming out from the Kalthos and the Gravity Lapse. Selenium here, though, trying to get a comeback on that Ector, taking some damage. They need to get a turn in. They actually have their waves are actually pretty... Is KT bronze? I don't understand. Harnick, though, taking a lot of damage. Is he able to get out of here? Lunara doing her Leaping Strike. A nice job, but too late on that Salvation. And now Anduin is not long for that world. I think that Ring of Frost was maybe a little bit overkill, or maybe not necessary at all, but that is okay. Red Web Weavers are to set... Wait, Red Web Weavers? Oh, they were able to get the turn in down there. However, 2 people are down. They will be back up by the time that these Web Weavers get... Convection? He went Convection? Darling. Darling. Everyone, you really... Look, I can tell you something right now. If you're dead, you're not dealing damage, are you? No, you're not. In fact, I used to go Icy Veins quite a lot. I love my Icy Veins, but I recently started going the Shield build because... if you're alive, you can deal more damage. Isn't that true? Yes, it is. Alright, Sundering going out, trying to save that Thrall from his fate in the janitor's closet, but it was not enough to get him out. The Web Weavers really did not do much of anything, except for maybe push a little farther, but that Thrall pick might be able to get them something. However, TMT really only has... They only need a few more gems to turn in, but they're going to be stuck in their base for now as long as that Thrall is down. But when he is back up, they will be able to come in. Ogle looking to deal some damage onto that Anduin. That's the real target that he wants. But Unstoppable Counter-Strike going down. Nice use of that telekinesis on himself in order to get him out of that damage range. Oh yes, on this map you can get globes galore. I mean, with those rotations between top and middle, you can pick up that quest so quickly. It's wonderful. So interestingly, they allowed them. They didn't stop that, and instead they're going for this Merc camp here. No, they're definitely, well, they're definitely going for the best pick combo, which they have gotten on Thrall a few times. How about ETC looking to go in on that Lunara in the back, but taking a lot of damage. Sundering going down, trying to get that ETC. Ring of Frost, need to be careful. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. That Salvation going down at perfect moment, being able to stop that damage from that Jaina. But Kel'Thas going down in the back. No one paying attention to their squishy mage there, as Lunara just takes him for her own. And shall we just mention that if maybe you had a shield, you would have been able to hold off that little deer for a little while longer, but that is, but we are not here to say anything. We are just here to cast. Chat can say whatever they want, however. But once again, they are doing a splendid job of defending these web weavers. They really have not been able to get much. 2 forts down. Lurk was able to save that last fort from being taken. And once again, they almost have a full turn in here, and they really cannot afford another web weaver wave. It is going to be so hard for them to defend everything with if they get another web weaver push. Okay, good. They need to get something out of this. Looking at that top fort, that is a win condition, and that is what you need to look at. It's like when you play Magic, you need to know what your win condition is, maybe even before you have the cards for the win condition. You look at the cards in your hand, and you say, well, this is what I need in order to get here, in order to get here. It's like playing a game of chess, except I hate chess. I love Magic, though. So we're going with the Magic analysis and a nice mosh pit, but Kaluuya there on top of it. Silence Jaina in the Entomb using her ice block. There goes down the Ring of Frost. Nice Ring of Frost. And that was a beautiful Ring of Frost and ice block from that Jaina. And they're able to get the counter kills onto them. Lunara getting that leap out of danger, though. Is he able to get the E on her? No, he's not. And I don't know if Ace... Oh, they are able to get out of there. Nice play by TMT. But during that battle, they were able to get 2 forts down, which is actually... Lurk Patrol is being very lucky right now, I think. They currently they are actually pretty even in their levels here. TMT is just 1 level ahead. Pushing in on the top here, but look at this. They have 69. 69. Oh, I can't make any comments because this is a children-friendly stream, as it were, although I already kind of made a comment by saying that I would kind of make a comment, but, you know, we're not saying it loud, so. But anyways, the gems, they have 74 gems on the side of TMT, and only 11 on the side of Lurk Patrol. Sundering going out, but really not getting anything. And Gunny is not long for this world. He is in a bad position, but Anduin, being the beautiful Anduin that he is, and doing what he can to survive. But Ogle doing a fantastic job of getting on top of that back line. Nice Ring of Frost going down, and there goes down the mosh pit, but really only getting that Johanna. That Anduin play right there has been fantastic. Beautiful pull into the Salvation, and I loved seeing Kel'Thas. He was about to walk away, but he turned back, and so many people will walk out of that Salvation, which I don't understand why you would walk out of Salvation. I'm pretty sure Salvation probably has brownies and cookies. Never walk away from it. Civilian going down. Nice. This is getting scary, but blue web weavers have been turned in here, so even though they got 2 kills, Lurk Patrol won't be able to push in too much here. if they clear the top spider, they could theoretically ignore the bottom and get this top 4, but it would not be worth it, I don't think. Alright, so they're going to be able to clear this up 26 seconds before Jaina is back online. They were able to get to 20, but they aren't able to really attack from it because they are missing that Jaina, and therefore it's going to allow Lurk Patrol to get back in and get some XP in order to get to 20. Actually, let's take a look at our talents here. Whew. A wee bit chilly. Oh yes, this is what makes Lunara's damage start stacking exponentially. Intensify toxing. The damage can just, yeah. Alright, look at this. They know they still have that 20 advantage, so they are starting on this boss. And I really don't think that Lurk Patrol can do anything about it. What they can do is defend. TMT does not have enough gems quite yet to turn in. They are very close though. They only need 10 more. But Lurk Patrol really does not have an option here. They need to defend this. Ogle is in not a good position, and he is alone in the wilderness, and there he goes. Down he goes, and this will give them an easy defense on this boss. A few gems lost there. The rest of TMT though is rotating up here, and I'm not entirely sure what they want to do with it. Nice defense. Once again. I would take this moment to turn in if you could. Yes, Lunchbox and Kaluya are definitely on that plan right now. Ace coming in hot and heavy though. Jaina and everyone else also on this plan. They still need a few more gems though to get that turn in. Alright, Lurk Patrol does have the turn in, and everyone is backing up from... My goodness, this is a fight. This is definitely a battle. Oh my goodness, I'm looking at Kalthos right now. I do not want him to get caught out. Yes, I believe that is exactly what they're going to do, Kevdron. So they can just leave that camp in the bottom. Nice silence. Oh my gosh, beautiful entomb from that Lurk and that level 20 upgrade, silencing everyone. They're not able to do anything. Fantastic entomb, and that could spell disaster for TMT. And the pull from the silence, nice route onto Brew Boy, but he does have Indestructible, but Indestructible might not help. There goes down the Ring of Frost, but the salvation is there, making sure that the no follow-up damage from the Jaina. And this, it looks like a walk towards the core. If Jaina goes down here, it could be all over for TMT, and it looks like they are walking towards that core, walking towards the end of this game, and this might be GG for Lurk Patrol. Ogle trying so desperately to get that kill on that Kalthos in the back, and she might be able to if Enderman does not have a heal. He does have a heal, but the core is starting to fall. Johanna is the only one left. Boom Boy knows that it's defeat, so he's going to go smack a catapult. And we have a 2-0 from Lurk Patrol. They got really mad that I mispronounced that, or I thought they were a different team, and they took that anger. And they put it into the game, and they got a beautiful 2-0 victory. No. Let's not pretend that's there. Oh, well, you guys can take a look at this. Actually, I do want to take a look. And Kelthos ending the game with no stacks there. But GG, friends. Wonderful job. Some great plays from both teams, actually. But let me see if I can snag Lurk Patrol and beg them for forgiveness. Let's see if I can get them in for an interview here. I can't stop the British now. I just can't stop it. It's just going. Where was I thinking? Oh, here we go. Oh, yes. Okay. Would you like an interview? It's not stopping. It's not stopping. All right, let me pop up in the Discord. Of course there's a post-game interview in it. Of course it's going to be done in British because I've been speaking this whole time in British. It's not stopping. Popping into lobby 2. Hello, Gunny. Hello, Seventh Base.
Hi there.
Welcome.
Hello.
So we're getting a British interview right now because chat said something about a British accent, and now I've been doing the entire cast in British. So I really hope you enjoy it because it was fantastic.
Brilliant.
All right. Anyways, so let's get this party started. You guys were super offended by the fact that I got your name wrong and took that anger and you just pummeled on TMT. I am so proud that I was able to spare that momentum.
All right.
I'm
So just
sorry.
make sure to label us as Plug Walk for the rest of the season. Thanks.
Clearly it works.
Oh my gosh, actually everyone in chat was like, don't ever stop them. Well, I have many more accents, so if the next cast you wanted a different accent, please let me know beforehand. Anyways, congratulations, that was a wonderful job, and I'm just gonna say right now, I loved, were you watching some A Division with Andu and Uther? Because I am really starting to love that strategy.
We talked about drafting Uther the moment they announced the move speed changes. Move speed enables any melee hero to get a little bit closer and be a little bit more effective. Uther can really just control fights like nobody's business. So it's something we've been thinking of before it was even effective in A, but definitely solidifies the strategy that it worked there, and it definitely worked for us today.
Yeah, that was. Oh, I'm sorry. I almost dropped my British accent. Okay. Yeah, no, I really, really loved it. Okay, so let's start with. Well, you guys were phenomenal. You had a little bit of a hiccup in that second game, but you were able to get it back after you got your ultimates. Wonderful entombs coming out from Lurk there. But what are some things that you are particularly proud of? Anything that you were practicing on, working on that went really well tonight, or anything of the latter?
Our first game was very planned in terms of our draft. We knew what we wanted to do if certain heroes got banned. We had multiple plans to work with. I am just proud of our ability to plan and execute a comp that effectively.
Yeah, the Uther worked better than I expected. I've been practicing some Storm League Uther into Chen specifically.
Yes.
And when the Chen pick popped on their third pick phase, I was just like, it's time. Give them the hammers.
Yes.
And Chen did nothing. I mean, Chen
got a good dive on
Lunchbox is a monster, especially on Thrall. But that just shows you that the comp we built overall did not allow Chen to execute what he wanted to do at all. And once that happened, it was pretty much a fall apart of the fight.
Yes, I noticed that also. Like, every single time Chen tried to do anything, it was just stopped. Like, he couldn't do a single thing. That was brilliant, and I love the fact that you practiced that, and I love seeing that it worked. It was phenomenal to watch. I really loved it, so thank you for that. All right, so on the flip side, I'm guessing this is probably going to go to game 2 a little more. What were some things that you feel that you could improve for next match?
How about a level 1 talent, Gunny?
Hey,
Yes,
that's
Gunny.
not nice. That's not nice.
Actually,
nice.
while we're on that, I feel like the only reason you would take that talent is if you were confident in it. So can I ask about that talent?
Yeah, it's more comfortable for me when before the move speed changes, but the move speed changes make Kel a lot weaker, makes flame strikes a lot more difficult to hit. So it was a poor choice all around. Our support player Ektar was just giving me all kinds of grief for it all game, and it was rightly deserved. The talent there was mana barrier. It would have kept me alive against Lunara at least twice that game, and it was the talent, and I didn't pick it.
It's all right. Well, no, you'll just be teased for a little while, but I'm sure your friends and your teammates will get over it eventually.
Our team had the KD to spare, so it's all right.
I felt a little weak on the Alarak play, especially at the start. I actually hadn't taken the build I did, where it's W trait W, which gives you twice as many pushes at high health. But once I kind of hit my groove somewhere in the level 16-ish range, I was able to push a lot of people out of engagement range and really cover up some mistakes, as well as cover Gunny's backline a little bit that we needed. So I think that also helped out a lot. And then, of course, as you mentioned, Leo gaining 20 along with Alarak's push, or rather pull in that case, really made that last fight work. So
Yes.
Oh, how about that last entomb?
Yes.
That was freaking nuts.
That last entomb, I'm pretty sure was... Well, actually, Ace pulled them in, and then the Leoric caught them in the entomb. That was the game winner right there. That was awesome. And yes, that level 20 upgrade on the Leoric and just not able to do anything. Just, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Ekta said...
Real shout out to our Leo player. He hung tough that game. That thrall was giving him a real hard time all game, and he landed the entomb that mattered.
Yeah, he had actually landed a few very good entombs. Few on the thrall in particular, which must have felt like a really good revenge. By the way, Ekta in chat says he won't get over it until he stops taking it.
Ektar, that is never.
Yeah, there are comps where convection is the right pick, and if you can call it a throw talent, but there are absolutely compositions specifically made where convection is very important. I mean, it's a 25% damage increase at level 20 to your most spammable ability. That seems really good.
Oh no,
like 90% of the time.
I also play Kelthos, and if there's a moment, like if I have a good front line and I know that I'm able to successfully do it, of course I will do it, so I'm not, that's why everyone's like, never take convection, but I understand, because it does deal a shaky amount of damage. I was about to swear, but I didn't. I swore in British instead. Bloody amount of damage, there we go, bloody. Anyways, so what are your goals for this season?
I want to place as high as we can and take us to the finals.
Woo! I love that enthusiasm.
Yeah, Nexus Edge has put the analysts at Nexus Edge, the wonderful people, please make sure to check out the podcast, have put Tickle Me Tassadar in the power rankings at #1, voted by the captains and them. So taking him down in 2-0 manner feels really good, and the sky's the limit at this point. So let's swing for the top and see where we land.
All right, I love it. You guys are making me all happy and bubbly. Good, great. I love it. I love the teamwork. I love the love. Anyways, okay, so first, I want to give. I know you guys probably have shout outs, but I actually want to give a shout out to Ekta, being a fellow Anduin lover. Your pulls and your salvations were absolutely beautiful, especially that one with the Ring of Frost where Kelthos started to walk out of it, but then he walked back in. That was lovely. Thank you for giving me that spectacular healing play. It was so fun to watch. I love watching Anduin, so thank you for that. But my last thing before you guys get shout outs, I always have to have it. If you could have any combo in the game, or grouping, or whatever, it could be silly, it could be just evil, it could be absolutely horrible but really funny, what would it be?
I still want to do a milk carton comp.
What's milk carton comp?
That would be a Stitches Gorge with Medivh Portal.
I think.
Oh, but that has been done. I mean, they do that on
Yes, but we
Takada.
haven't done. Yeah,
We
TMP
haven't
actually
played
did
it.
that.
Actually-
That is true. We haven't done it.
Actually, I did that last night with my friend, and it was a lot of fun. Felt really stupid.
I personally, for this league, want to pull off the Gunnyong Kael'thas myself on Maev Warden's Cage into Burn It All Down with double flame strike in the middle. I'm sure that would be pretty fun. I've been practicing some Maev,
But
and
you,
so might break it out by the end of the season. We'll see.
People generally don't give me my highest level hero more than once in a season.
Is your highest level hero Kathos?
Oh, by a margin.
By much?
75.
75. Oh, higher than my Li Ming, just by a little bit. All right. Anyways, so go ahead and if you have any shout-outs, please give them now.
Well, I have to give shout-outs to the members of Lurk Patrol that weren't able to play tonight. We had to make decisions on who sat out, and I have to give shout-outs to High Def, Bickle, and T-Radic. They're always supporting of us, so they always deserve the shout-outs. And I really want to give a shout out this match to Harnock. His Leo play really hung tough, and he did a good job of keeping his head in the game and landing what needed to be landed.
Right. Sounds good. All right.
Ace, you got any?
You mopped them up. Shoutouts to the people that did play. That was we brought the A game, and I really appreciate that. That was clean. That was well done. And shout out to Tickle Me Tassadar. You're a scary team, and we'll see you again.
Oh, I'm sure. We had to bring our A game. They demanded it, and it was a hard fought match.
Yeah, well, you guys did a fantastic job. Thank you so much. It was a lot of fun. So I hope I will see you again. And if you do want me to mistake your name, I will definitely do that for you to give you a little anger boost.
I'm sure.
I'm kidding.
alrighty.
I won't do it.
Alrighty.
We weren't that mad. It was more funny than anything.
Yep.
Well,
Give me another reason this famous.
I blame it on you guys for being impatient. I had this cute video that I was going to try with the NGS intro video. It was really cool, and you guys started the draft, and I was like, oh my god, hurry. Anyways, you guys did a fantastic job. Thank you very much, and I look forward
And thanks for the cast.
to seeing you
thanks
in the
for the cast.
future. Goodbye.
All right. See ya.
Alrighty, Roo. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed my British cast that came out of nowhere. It's going to take me a while to stop talking in a British accent, believe it. It's like when you stop talking in an Irish accent, you can't get rid of it for like a week. But anyways, everyone, please, if you wish to be a, what's the word? Patron, I'm sorry, I couldn't think of the word. Patron to NGS, please go to nexusgamingseries.org and do that. Also, please give your beautiful Sky Bunny a follow. I need five more subscriptions, I believe, before I do my Elsa stream. I have the costume and everything, and Venus is on board to do a princess thing. So yes, everyone, thank you so much for watching. It was a really fun match. I will post this up on YouTube as soon as I am able. Thank you, and good night to everyone out in my America friends. Toodaloo.